Good morning. I'd like to read a poem called Angels of the Get Through from Pansy by Andrea Gibson. This year is the hardest of your whole life. So hard you cannot see a future most days. The pain is bigger than anything else, takes up the whole horizon, no matter where you are. You feel unsafe, you feel unsaved. Your past is so present, you can feel your baby teeth. Sitting on the couch, you swear your feet don't reach the floor. You keep remembering the first time you saw a bird's nest held together by an old shoelace and scraps of a plastic bag. You know the home of a person could be built like that. A lot of things you'd rather throw away. You keep worrying you're taking up too much space. I wish you'd let yourself be the Milky Way. Remember when I told you I was going to be a full-time poet and you paid my rent for 3 years? Best friend, angel of the get-through. All living is storm chasing. Every good heart has lost its roof. Let all the wall timbers collapse at your feet. Scream timber when they ask you how you are. Fine is the suckiest word. It is the opposite of here. Here is the only place left on the map. Here is where you learn laughter can go extinct and come back. I am already building a museum for every treasure you unearth in the rock bottom. Holy, vulnerable cliff. God Mason, heart heavier than all the bricks. Say this is what the pain made of you. An open, open, open road. An avalanche of feel it all. Don't ever let anyone tell you you are too much or it has been too long. Whatever guards the feet on the bridge of the song, you are made of that thing, that unbreakable note, that photograph of you at 5 years old, the year you ran away from school because you wanted to go home. You are almost there. You are the same compass you have always been. You are the same friend who never left my side during my worst year. You caught every tantrum I threw with your bare hands, chucked it back at that blood moon, said it's okay. Everyone's survival looks a little bit like death sometimes. I wrote a poem called Say Yes while I was cursing your name for not letting me go. Best friend, this is what we do. We gather each other up. We say, the cup is half yours and half mine. We say, alone is the last place you will ever be. We say, tonight, let's just stay inside, reading Pema Chodron while everyone else is out on the town. Pema will say, only to the degree we expose ourselves over and over to annihilation can that which is indestructible in us be found. You'll say, Pema is so wise. And I'll say, yes, she is. And we are too. Angels of the get-through. We are too. When I originally signed up to speak for Queer Divine Week, I had no idea what kind of world I would be speaking to. This is terrifying for someone as introverted and public speaking averse as I actually am. I tore through books, speeches, anything and everything I could get my eyes and ears on. I was looking for one stroke of divine inspiration. Seemed appropriate for addressing folks at church. In talking to Sartre, I read, hell is separateness, uncommunicability, self-centeredness, lust for power, for riches, for fame. Heaven, on the other hand, is very simple and very hard, caring about your fellow beings. And that's possible on a sustained basis only in collectivity. From Chancellor Angela Merkel's 2019 Harvard commencement address, I heard, tue ich das Wichtige, tue ich etwas, weil es wichtig ist, oder nur, weil es möglich ist? Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing it because it is right, or only because it is possible? In Alok Vaid-Menon's poetry, interviews, speeches, and many performances, I felt love and imagined life beyond the gender binary. From Audre Lorde, I read, "When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid." From everything and everyone, I was looking for that one stroke of divine inspiration. Then came heartbreak, predictable, painful grief, and fear and anger. How could I possibly find anything in this moment to say to my community that is worth hearing? I realized the inspiration I found was not from any single source. It was the journey through all of the ideas I revisited and the ones I met for the first time that inspired me. The inspiration was not one divine stroke. It was the sum of these ideas. And that became the queerest thing I could speak on. Queerness, for me, has never been about forcing a binary choice. It's not either or, it's not yes or no. It's about making the most honest choices whenever possible. Therein lies the beauty of our complicated, wonderful, beloved community. I could never find one source text to inspire this address, because what inspires me is the diversity of the queer community. It is the diversity of ideas we have and how we improve and refine them in dialogue with each other. We are none of us perfect. We are never simply one thing. We celebrate, we grieve, we rage, we laugh, and sometimes we do this all at once. But at our best, we never go it alone. We share a cup, half yours and half mine. We find heaven in each other through connection. We love each other. We work together to do the right thing. We are someone's angel of the get-through. As you hear from our other amazing speakers during Queer Divine Week, I hope you are as moved as I am to be in community with such amazing folk. Thank you.